glass glare. Spare me the details. I had to deal with it too. Pablo!
Cause of death? Could be the head injuries. She has been badly. Interesting. What caused the blunt force injury to the face? Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
This has got to be the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in a video game. Other than Silent Hill 2, when those fucking monsters were like fucking each other. Yeah. Pyramid Head was like raping those two others.
What about this wound on the finger? Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Taken off YouTube.
What's the writing on the victim?
Not because of me.
Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine.
YouTube's a bunch of pussies.
Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick. Any idea of the time of death? From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Baba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
I like to have him drive when I drink. Despite it being a video game, I don't want to drive. I'm a cop in this game. Legit. And, that motherfucker steps over a log when you go just walk around. You can tell he's taking shortcuts already. Lazy son of a bitch.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
You know where we're going, fool. You drive, I'm drinking a 40. What the hell? Oh.
The werewolf? For my money, copycat.
Can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on PD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in the court?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, guys. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months.
This is the first
There's some opportunist who's been
homicide mission at the homicide
rip off the ammo and get himself a free.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance.
Yeah, LA's always been shit. The cops get shot all the time in this fucking game. 1940s, dude. This game's like The Godfather in a way. Except you're taking the officer standpoint, not the criminal standpoint. The Bomba Club.
I got a call back for that Universal.
What's up, bitch?
Gentlemen, what can I get you? Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night? Yes. How can I help, officer? You can start with your name. Garrett Mason. You're the regular bartender on nights? I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars and clubs. Do you remember a woman who came in here last
Oh
night?
yeah, I didn't know I
5
spoke
feet 7,
motorcycle.
about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Ooh, pretty good for a guess
Yes.
there, buddy.
Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves him most nights.
He's fucking lying.
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him.
He wears a
Is there anything
flower
else?
or a fucking vegetable.
Fire
inside
away,
that.
Phelps. I'll stay here.
You're a real solid fucking dude.
Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
My eggs were running.
Gosh damn, look at these fucking smokers.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ.
You get to interrogate people with your words.
Sure I know her. She
I think
and I
sometimes you
and
get to beat the piss out of them
Jacob,
too.
her husband,
I didn't
we
even
know
do
way
that
back.
yet.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a
I
regular.
did kill
Celine
people with my bare hands though.
was a lovely woman.
Oh, here we go. This shit's cool, man. These facial expressions.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Seems like he's telling the truth.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
The fuck is this shit?
I think this could be a great help,
your
sir.
digits,
Thank you.
dude. Thanks for the thanks.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring.
Thought you didn't
On
know
the
anything
large
about
side.
it. Oh wait, that was the other
Larger
one.
than life, like
My bad.
Celine
That's what happens when you
Did she
drink
have
and
it
you
a
play
long
games
time?
like this. You think
Sure.
everyone's an asshole.
since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Was it valuable? Could it be motive for her murder?
Who could say these days? I think it had more sentimental than monetary value.
Yeah, he lied on that one. Or doubted it. Something.
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
You fucking lying.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with
Yeah,
the guy who
motherfucker.
killed her. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, dude.
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but I got no answer.
Don't fuck with me. I'll stick my
Thanks,
M1911
Mr. Cole.
A1 in
You've
your
been a big help.
fucking throat,
One more
bitch.
thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Yeah, fuck you, young man. Fuck you, young man.
Hey, honey, what time did you get off work?
Just don't know how to dance the bebop.
Let's
Come
get
on,
out of here.
dude. Look, he's drinking.
Hey, what's the hurry?
I'm still gonna have him
It's
drive.
starting to warm up nicely.
Shut up, bitch. We got work to do. I'll shoot fucked up, but I ain't driving fucked up. God
You
damn.
drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Hell.